stacker on a journey to find silver. International Stacker.
Hey guys, International Stacker here. I am currently in Saudi Arabia, but I brought a few coins with me from the US to here so I could do a video while I was out here so you guys don't have to wait as long. First off, I want to show you these three coins. I picked them up when I was in Rhode Island, and these are all treasure, right, from pirate ships and things. So first, let's just jump into it. This right here is called a piece of eight. If you've ever seen any of the Pirates of the Caribbean or anything pieces of eight, this is a real piece of eight, and this is actually called a cob style. And what the cob style means is that it was primitively stamped. It was hand stamped with like a hammer and a stamp. This is from about 1640s time frame. Now what would happen is the reason it's all uneven is they would get the chunk of metal and the mint would just keep cutting off chunks until it weighed the weight they wanted it to. I have not weighed this one, but it should weigh about 27.7 grams, and it is silver. Another thing about this one in particular is it's certified. It was from a shipwreck. It was from the Concepcion shipwreck, which crashed in 1641. This was actually recovered in 78 or 79 by a treasure hunter, and his name was Bert Weber Jr. So because this was recovered from that shipwreck, we know it was either minted in Mexico, Lima, Peru, or Potosi, Bolivia. Okay, so it's from one of those three areas, and it crashed in 1641, so this is pre-1641 or before. What happened is the ship set sail from Veracruz, and it was en route to Spain. And by the way, the ruler back then was Felipe IV, and they were having some issues, so they docked in Havana. When they docked in Havana, they got delayed big time. So then when they finally set off across the Straits of Florida, it was hurricane season. They got battered heavily by a storm, almost sank, and they were actually with a treasure galleon fleet, right? So the fleet continued on, and they were supposed to go to Puerto Rico to get repairs. And what happened is when the pilots made a big error in navigation. It was basic navigation back then, and they went the wrong way. Long story short, they ended up on a remote ocean reef, run aground. So the captain and the officers took the only longboat and they went to get help, but there's too much bureaucracy and they could not respond in time, so the treasure was lost. And then it was found again in 78 by Mr. Weber. And I'll jump to the next coin here, but you can see here there's like a cross. I think this is actually the side of the coat of arms for Spain, because you see it's like a cross, but then something, 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 something. One of these is supposed to have the coat of arms, one of these is supposed to have the Spanish cross. So I'm not sure. Anyways, there's that one. I mean, this thing's heavy. It feels like an eagle to me as far as the weight. And it's just freaking awesome. Look how thick that is. But there's no pore lines. What the heck? No, I'm kidding. You can see it's been smoothed out probably by being under the water. This next one, a lot better shape. It's from 1799. It is silver, and it is also Spanish. This is actually the Spanish 2 real coin. You can see there's the actual coat of arms. So you see what I was thinking here? Maybe that was the coat of arms. You see, that almost looks like the legs of that thing. Anyway, so the story behind this one is it's from 1799. This one was certified. It was found and dug up in a pirate hoard on the island of Tortola, which is in the British Virgin Islands. This one in particular is 89.6% silver and about 6.77 grams. This one was minted under Carlos IV, and we know because of this one and the way it's designed that it was minted in Lima, Peru. So this again was Spanish treasure from the New World. So in South America, all the silver and gold they were finding, they were minting into coins and taking it back to Spain and other places. So this one's in pretty good shape, especially the back. That's in really good shape. You can see here it says Hispania, which is Spain. Something Rex. Oh, that's like Latin. That's probably saying like in the year of our whatever leader or something. I don't know, something along those lines. There's a Spanish coat of arms. The thing that's crazy about this and this, guys, is hundreds and hundreds of years ago, pirates and kings and people were probably holding these actual coins in their hands. Isn't that nuts to think about? So look, back in 1640, silver was still worth something. So if you went back to 1640 and spent this, you could make something. Nowadays, you can sell this and still make something. But if you took a paper dollar back then, it wouldn't be worth anything except for maybe a crazy artist or something. Or maybe someone would think it was witchcraft. I don't know. So that just goes to show you the difference of real money versus this fiat currency we have going on. Okay, this leads us to the last coin. This one here is, let's see if we can get it to focus. It's 1779, if you can see there. And this is a Spanish half real coin. This is silver. It's 90.3% and 1.69 grams. You can see on the back it has the same coat of arms as this one did. And I think probably similar to what that one used to have. This one also is certified. It was found in the Tortola, British Islands, and it was dug up in a pirate hoard. Either the same one or a different one than this one. This one was minted under Carlos III. And this one was either minted in Guatemala or Bolivia. So anyways, guys, there's a quick video on my pirate coins. Now, when I figure my average price for stacking stuff, like the Roman coins and these coins, I don't add into it. These coins are not for silver stacking or investment or anything. I'm a huge history buff. I like history. So these are just for like a personal, like historic collection. Someday when I have kids, I can teach them and stuff. So again, these are not counted towards my silver stack or included in any of my stats. But if I am going to collect a few old coins, most of the time I try to make sure they're silver at least. Alright guys, so what do you think? I got myself some 90% silver from Spain. And again, this is not for investment or resale. This is going to be in my personal collection and passed down probably. Hopefully my kids don't squander all my treasure someday. Do you guys like videos like this? Do you only like my unboxing videos? Did you guys watch the video about my Roman stack and talking about the US and the correlations and the history? Do you guys like that stuff? Do you want me to do more history things? Do you want me to actually take you all to like an old Roman city and take you through it and talk about the history behind it? Or do you guys purely just like me unboxing only and full stack videos? So let me know, I'd be happy to do everything. However, my name is International Stacker, which means I travel internationally a lot. So I think I could bring you guys a lot of cool content if you're interested. So just let me know, guys. Thanks for watching, and catch you on the next one.
Oh, piece of ecstasy.